blacks and reds versus whites and grey. That's roughly equal teams.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。ただいまからセントポールズ校の皆様によるご大使長表敬訪問を行います。
Welcome to Ueda and welcome to菅平 Highland. I am Soichi Motae, the mayor of Ueda.
Mr. Mayor, on behalf of St Paul's, we would like to say thank you for supporting us on this trip. We first looked at coming to Japan over 2 years ago, and we found it very, very difficult to organise things. And everything you have done have made it really, really easy. And if it wasn't for what you have done, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here now. St Paul's is one of the best independent schools in England, and its rugby tradition goes back for years. It's a founding member of the RFU, and we play in all white to recognise that history. We have toured in our history South Africa, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South America, never Japan. And for us, this is a first, and it's already been an amazing experience. We are 4 days into our tour. Rugby and rugby tours are renowned for hospitality, and it's part of the game that we love. However, I think I can clearly go on record to say that Japanese people and Japanese rugby take it to a next level. This is by far the best hospitality that we have ever received travelling outside, or inside the UK and travelling outside the UK. This is quite fantastic, and I can certainly say we'll be supporting your bid to host Rugby World Cup in 2019, and we very much plan to come back, unfortunately with different boys, but we will be back with another 45 boys, 5 staff, in 2019.
So my name is Gianluigi, I'm also Italian, and I play number 8 or flanker.
I'm Stephen. I moved to England from America when I was 3, and I've been playing rugby for almost 10 years now, and I play England.
Okay.
I'm Will, and I play fly half for Wigan.
Hi, my name is Robbie. I play fullback, and thank you very much for having us, and best of luck in 2019 as well.
今ちょうど旬の日本の桃ピーチ、ラグビーより少しスモールですね。
Yeah, smaller size of rugby ball, but it's very tasty.
Go get ready, come on. Four up, let's go, 4 up. Work together. Ready up! Again, work together. Ready
Very tough opponents. Some great players, and a really strong team as well. Definitely a completely different game to the type of match we play in England. Amazing. I mean, Sugidara is an amazing place to play, to train. Perfect conditions. The pitches are excellent. The ground's very well kept, and it's amazing to be here with so many other high-quality teams. And amazing, it's just a great atmosphere. For one, the pitches are much different. I mean, the ground's a lot harder here. In England, it's more boggy, so we play slower ball. It's a bit more sort of physical. The ball doesn't go as wide. And Japanese play a very fast game. It's much slower. No, we want to progress. We want to get better. We want to look to improve. You know, we still got a lot of time left on tour, so we just want to take it up from here. and keep improving and experiencing
Especially as
culture.
a new team.
Yeah, with a new team, you know, new challenges and shit.
Okay, guys, well done. Now, we like to see somebody's going to set the fire out. Okay? There's a fireplace down there. So let's walk up there. Give away, boys. Give away. We are on fire! Taringa Bakarongo Yammo! Ringaringa Pakia! Wai Daki on Neoki!
There's a number on the paper. That number is your group number. So people who's number 1, please come over there.
What are we doing today?
You've never been to Japan.
No, that's true. That's true. Do you use Instagram? Instagram? Insta.
Yeah.
Insta.
We're not having one of them. We're not having one of those. We're having snow games.
Yeah. Yeah.
They came to Japan.
皆さんおはようございます。セントポールズ校ラグビー部の皆様方の長野県へのお越しを県民を代表して心から歓迎を申し上げたいと思います。
We will say thank you to the Nagano Rugby Football Union to make this evening happen.
2019年には私ども日本でワールドカップ開催をされます。どうか選手の皆さんにはナショナルチームの選手となっていただいて、ぜひ再び長野県にお越しいただければありがたいと思います。長野県のマーク、長野県の県旗に入ったネクタイピンですので、ぜひ50人分ありますので、ぜひ使ってみてください。とてもかっこいいクールなありがとうございます。Really cool. Thank you very much for the beautiful time.
Ready? Just in case hold it.
Super keen.
Give them points to start off back and stuff, Salman.
佐野日大高校の皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。
we have been playing touch rugby with other schools. We have been training against other schools in Japan, and we finish our day with some coaching with young children, and it's been an absolutely amazing experience, and all brought on by the people in this room. St Paul's has a long-standing history of rugby. We have toured all around the world, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa and Canada, but I can honestly say I've never experienced such fantastic and amazing hospitality. I've never experienced something like I've experienced on this tour, and the boys of St Paul's are incredibly lucky to experience something like this.
Today was brilliant, very enjoyable, and it was great to play rugby with lots of other Japanese students. It was fantastic, and it's great that they are starting rugby at such a young age. And they were listening to everything we were saying. It was really, really good. Very, very fun. The environment in Sugadeira is the best I've ever played rugby in. The pitch is unbelievable. The scenery is stunning, and the temperature is cool. It's really, really lovely, and the pitch is just fantastic. It's great. It's wonderful.
Top six. Pick one.
The change on your napkin.
This sport,
Today we went to see Japanese tea place. We saw a tea ceremony. It was really interesting experiencing culture that's entirely different to Western culture. And we also went to a museum with old samurai costumes, which are actually fascinating to look at. Well, we don't really know very much about this team. Last team were very, very good. We know that they should be much better trained because they're one team instead of two. So yeah, we're expecting a pretty tough game. Yeah. Rugby-wise, Japanese tackling is much lower. It's much better than British tackling. It's much harder to get away, and hits actually hurt much more. They're also much faster to get over the ball and ruck, steal the ball.
And breakdowns.
Yeah, they're much lower. Basically, they're much lower, much more secure, and their scrummaging is just much more fine-tuned. It's much more accurate than British scrummaging. Yeah.
It's been a really cool experience so far. I've really enjoyed staying up in the mountains and training at high altitude. I enjoyed visiting Ueda City. It was a really good experience looking around with some of the local high school students who actually came to watch, who are here to watch today. That was a really good experience, and yeah, I thought it was really good. We can exchange our Facebook addresses and keep in contact that way. In terms of sort of school years, they seem to have a pretty similar structure to we do. which I found quite interesting. And yeah, it was just nice to meet people and just experience the culture. We went to a local cafe, which was a lot different to the UK, and had the tea, which we went to this morning as well. It's a different, it's a bit of a culture shock, but it's all good, very interesting.
I'm speechless, really. This event today and over the past couple of days has just been incredible. We've loved every minute of it. It has been just an unbelievable experience. Again, it's just every event that we do is just a different experience and a really positive one. The rugby here is really strong, and the technicality involved in the way the Japanese rugby players play is something that we've learned from, and they're very physical, a very unique style of rugby, which we've had to adapt to defend against, and we've had really tight, good games. Well, I would like to say to everyone watching this video, thank you very much for looking after us, for providing us with an unbelievable experience and hospitality that we have never experienced before. And it's the enthusiasm that goes into the way that you look after us, which is really humbling. We thank you, we're in debt to you, but we will be back, and we look forward to meeting you again. Thank you.